Hoo-wee! All right, welcome everybody back to game number 2 of the Sand and Sea in-house scouting grounds recruiting rush. We are here, game number 2, the Chem Barons versus John Wick. No, Finn John Wick style, Finn John Forwick style. I don't know what the hell I was thinking of that team name, but that is where we're at.
Try and get as many players' names in there as possible, but I like it. I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Trying to play homage. Let's see. So we've got on the side of the Chem Barons, top lane's going to be CJB Toxic, jungle's going to be ThePhazerrrTTV. Mid, newcomer illuminouss, have not seen them play yet. Exidous swapping in for ADC, helping us out, filling that spot. And Addlen, one of my personal favorites, at support. Red side's going to have top lane is looking like weak side knight, aka Finn. Jungler, Maggie Wong is going to be holding that down. Mid lane, I believe, is going to be Forwick, and we're going to have a bot lane duo of Ace in the hole plus Moon. So another fun, gonna be, yeah, we're having good duo matchups. And I think, yeah, this, like, the first couple of games are so cool because like you're trying to figure out like kind of where the pecking order of all the different roles are. And then once the outliers start to come to the surface, like you start want to set up like power matchups and stuff. So, um, yeah. So I'm excited to see what illuminouss has got going. Haven't seen him yet. Addlen, he was one of the he made it to the finals, I believe, in our oh no, I can't remember. He was in the silver he was in our silver showdown tournament invitational, and he went pretty far into the tournament, I believe. He either made it to the second to last match or the finals. I cannot remember because there's a lot going on tonight. And huge thanks to y'all for being very patient with us while we set up the games. There's like 25, 30 people in the freaking lobby right now, so all hands are on deck to make sure that we're getting games out that are even, and also giving the captains or prospective captains enough time to get a clear view of what people are packing. So, Mindworks, you know illuminouss? Okay, so that Vlad is his man. All right. I love a good Vlad player. We got a couple of those here, and the second that somebody finds you out as a Vlad player, you will never play Vlad again. So illuminouss is gonna probably, we'll see if illuminouss gets to have his major champ. Um, Welcome, Ram Job. I fucking love that name, dude. That's awesome. Total games right now. So we're running 2 games simultaneous. We have, let's see. So we've got our sister channel, or our server channel actually, because I'm on the secondary stream because we have multiple games going. So we've
We're
got
moving
four.
up.
We're
We're
moving up. We
moving
got
up, and we want one that everybody can use.
yeah, 4 teams in flight. Let's see. Let's put that in the follow channel. So games. So right now, just to give a rundown, this is our tryout session before we get into the draft tournament. This phase of the tournament lasts roughly about 3 to 4 weeks. We're gonna play as many games as we can. So right now, if we've got like we're gonna be holding 3 to 4, maybe 5, maybe a week we'll have like 5 game nights on it, and we try to do at least 3 games per stream. Maybe a fourth one that's not streamed gets a little tiring after the third game because there's a lot of kills going on and stuff, and it's freaking crazy. So
We're averaging like 2 kills a minute, if not exceeding that for these
yeah,
games. So it's a lot of action for brain to process. Mostly Josh's brain. So
yeah, yeah. So there's and that which is there's very few sparks to spare. So I gotta be careful. But yeah, so yeah, that's so if you want to join, Discord links down below. We'll get you in on here. But yeah, it's kind of the basic rundown. So Chem Barons out of the gate right now, just locking in that Ali Samira combo. I like it. Addlen's an awesome tank support player, so I think he's gonna fit in real nicely with the Samira on that Alistar. It's gonna be fantastic.
nice. Excited to see it.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm super glad too because we did have before this we did have a silver invitational. There's a lot of great players that came over from our friends over at Aegis Gaming. They brought in a lot of talent, and some of these guys are sticking around to get into like the captain's draft, the marquee tournament that we do host here. So I'm really excited to have Alexum because like the silver tournament, it was great. It was super short though. It was only 2 weekends, and I got to see a lot of promising players. So having them here right now is it's a super treat to see them thrown into the mix, into the fire. Are they one of the big boys too? You know, like where they just kind of sandbagging their skills in the silver tournament? We will find out.
The
Yeah.
captain's draft tournament. Yeah, like if juxtaposition, like short tournament versus longer, more involved process. But I think it's very rewarding for everybody involved. Everybody that like takes place in it, I feel like comes out a better player at the end,
Hmm.
and learns a few tricks, learns some things. So you get a lot of games into.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. You get little rivalries going, a little bit of freaking banter in the all chat. It's fantastic.
The
Ram.
meta evolves and changes. It's great.
Yeah, it does. It does. This is the time for you to make a name for yourself on the server, get known, get some notoriety, and build up a reputation. And people's must ban lists too. So we'll see.
Holy shit! The John Wick team.
Dude,
That's a lot of beef.
that's a lot of beef. Yeah, yeah,
Where's the beef? It's over there. Alistar excluded, but man, like, yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that's a takey team.
Yeah, it's a triple stack of man meat right there. That's fantastic. Ooh, Cassiopeia for illuminouss. Interesting. So no Vladimir,
Nice,
I guess.
nice.
Yeah. Um, Ram job. Ace is a freaking monster, dude. I've only been able to play with Ace like 4 or 5 times maybe. Dude knows his shit. He's a fantastic ADC. And I'm really excited that he's in the tournament because we have some really good ADCs here, and I'm always looking to find out like what people have, what stuff looks like with the matchup. So um,
I remember seeing some of his Caitlyn games, and those were fantastic. Um,
yeah, yeah,
except for
it's
the one where he was getting deleted. That was hard to watch.
yeah.
But he was still playing his ass out. Like
That
was,
ADC
yeah.
light. Yeah, that ADC life for sure, for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Mindworks. Yeah, Cassio way better into the tanks for sure. She loves beefy boys standing right in front of him, so she could turn him to stone, poison them. That is kind of a weird thing that she turns people to stone and poisons them. But whatever. I like Cassio as a champ. She's cool. I'm not gonna get too into the realism of
It's a
a
Medusa, but like a snake has venom at the same time. So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's a weird combo. You know, if you turn them to stone, it's not going to go through their bloodstream. But yeah,
Is there because she's a Gorgon? Isn't there? I can't. D&D does not have petrification gas, does it? Maybe I'm
the
reaching.
Gorgon does. Yeah,
The Gorgon. Okay, so the Gorgon
yeah,
can. He has
yeah.
gas, a get breath attack that does. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so she's a Gorgon. Yeah, she's got the poison, the real poison, and the stone poison. Um, yeah, I do.
But
I
it's
do.
like a vision for her, isn't it? That's more like a
It's her.
Medusa.
Yeah, she screams and just her cone of vision just petrifies everybody. I love Cassiopeia. I fuck with Cassio. She's a great champ.
She's a fantastic mage.
Yeah.
It's a good champion to go into all those beefy targets to be able to shred them
Hmm.
regardless.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, I
doesn't
think.
matter. Given time, she will kill you.
Yeah, yeah, she will. She will. Um, and surprisingly, there's a lot of skill expression with the Casio. All on how you place your miasma, timing your freaking stone gaze. Yeah, it's tricky, but I like that pick a lot. So let's see where the hell everybody's going here. Let's go. That's true. Oh, Cuddy, yeah. Oh shit, that's right. That's a good point about the yeah, if we do raffle tickets over at the main channel. Actually, I don't know. We can't do raffle tickets on the main channel. Because it doesn't have once we get like a
That's why
hundred.
we need everybody to go over there and jumpstart the affiliate
Yeah,
status.
yeah,
So if you can't follow it, that will definitely help
yeah,
get those points going faster over there.
100%. Yeah. Once we get 100 followers on the Sand and Sea channel, we can move all of the raffle stuff over there because then you could do the predictions and all the fun prizes and things. So yeah, so if you have not, please go to the Sand and Sea channel and follow that. Just scroll up a little bit in the chat to see it. Um, yeah. But yeah, the tickets will be transferable. So if you buy raffle tickets here, they will transfer over to the other one, and then I'll just pull them when I'm done. But I'll give notice
Can
to
we?
people
Oh,
beforehand.
okay. I was gonna say, well, can you double dip like once the other one starts getting them? But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. I think so, but we'll see. We'll see.
Excellent.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna continue to have a raffle. I think I have to stop calling it a raffle or something. I don't know. Like I want to make sure not to aggravate anybody at Twitch because I know there's a little I don't know. It's funny because Twitch has gambling rules, but it totally lets people like stream gambling games. Like there's a bunch of like slot dudes that are like super high in the Twitch rankings, and they're just slot promoters. Anyways, not gonna get in the politics of gambling online. Uh, we're still gonna do a
It's
raffle.
not gambling.
It's not gambling. It's a slot machine. Yeah, it's yeah. Our shit's not gambling. Their shit's gambling. Um, but
There are
whatever.
no stakes. There's no money. It's just,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No stake.
Anyways,
Yeah, yeah. For sure, for sure.
stop drawing attention to it.
Okay, I'm not talking about it. Yeah, just get the tickets. Get the tickets. Okay, your tickets. All right. So we've got. Yeah, there's a shit ton of beef on red side. Real damage is
Yeah,
gonna.
double global ulti, multiple teleports, getting the last hurrah of the good teleports in. I guess
Yeah,
I don't know.
I hope that doesn't come through. I really hope it doesn't.
Some of
It's.
my favorite like team comps have been that kind of like juggernaut composition
I love
where
him.
they have the Galio Shen and something else. But I think it'll work fine with Zach.
Hmm.
Um, he's got those blobs that he can teleport to when shit hits the fan. So
Yeah,
yeah,
he does. He
I
does. Yeah.
you were saying in the first game we don't often get necessarily like team comps. But I think that we can kind of owe it to some of these players having played together in the past, having a little bit of synergy already. So coming up with these compositions on the fly. Um, I'm excited to see what happens, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Me too. Yeah, and I think. Yeah, looking at the two teams, like Red's only got like really two reliable damage sources. But I don't know. Yeah, blue looks pretty scary. Like if I'm just looking at red in isolation, I'm like, that's my team. That's the team I want to play on. But looking at the Chem Barons, I'm like, shit, a Cassio and an Urgot, ugh, that's kind of rough. Yeah, Urgot doesn't care about how tanky you are. Cassio definitely. Samira, she's gonna. I think Exodus is gonna have a little bit of a tricky time with the
I
Samira.
think
Just
so too.
yeah, Samira likes to have as little CC on the enemy team as possible, so she can pop off with her freaking gun gun whirlwind thing. I don't even know what to call it. It's probably got a silly name. Um, but there's CC in spades on the side of red, so Exodus might have his work cut out for him. He's gonna be really careful
I'm gonna be rooting
with that
for him,
ulti.
but yeah, that is like that is a ton of crowd control on
Yeah,
the opposite team.
yeah, it really is. And
Um,
just the global ults you can line up after Finn goes in on Camille, like that's
yeah,
ridiculous. You got fucking Shen stand united to give her the big shield, and freaking Galio heroic entrance right after that on top of them inside the Hextech ultimatum because they can't get out. So like you're just gonna it'll rain hell. If you survive that storm though, there's not a lot of damage afterwards. So we'll see. Yeah, I
but the damage potential definitely higher on the other team.
yeah.
Cassio has the potential to shred if Samira can pop off. She could, ace the entire team. Volibear might see the infamous Baron Nashor build. Just
Hmm.
go for more damage, just really accentuate the lightning, and Toxic will shoot out your kneecaps, give enough time, and
Yeah.
shoot them out with his own kneecaps. So
Yeah. Um, yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't a lot of it too. I have not seen Ace's Xayah. Um, Ace has been a high performer in all of his champs. Um, and Xayah's a super strong early game bully. If Xayah can get ahead, she can be just this unkillable. She's so hard to reach. It's really frustrating trying to catch a Xayah that's like ahead and like has shit that can like I don't know. It's
I can guarantee on that team she's going to be hard to get to.
mhm. Yeah, because you got to get through a Zac and a Galio and a Shen. There's
And
so
a
much.
Shen,
There's so much
and
CC.
with Camille potentially, throwing down a Hextech ultimation, I don't think it's going to be easy to get to Xayah if they are positioning well. And from
Yeah,
what I've seen from Ace, he was doing a good job.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Ace's money on his positioning. Yeah, I think the saving grace is going to be illuminouss on the Cassio. They're going to be. I mean, front to back fights. Cassio will do more damage to the tanks than Xayah will do to Blue's tanks. Although, I mean, Ali's got his ultimate to get really tanky. Phazer's going to be tanky on
Mm-hmm.
Volibear. Urgot's a beast. Um, yeah, so I don't know.
And you can even see Illumina's going with the cleanse, like knowing what they're going up against.
Yeah. all the goddamn CC in the world. Man, that Cassio skin. Which one is that? Coven.
That is the Coven. It
Yeah,
is, I think, her best one.
that's really good. All the ladies in Coven look the same. I guess maybe that's the thing. They're all witches, but those are the best skins. I think Coven skins are freaking super hot.
Well, Morgana still.
Morgana's
The
gonna be
pinnacle.
Leo. Debonair Leo is really really close. I have trouble deciding. Debonair Leo is just gorgeous, fucking stupefyingly gorgeous. So you may have the bug.
I think I've had the pleasure.
Yeah.
I think I have the bug. I'm gonna give it a second because I'm hearing the sounds. Usually, once it starts getting time, we can
Okay.
actually click. Yeah, it's you
Sweet.
can click it.
Nice. All right. Let's go. I'm at a 10, 11, 12.
I am catching up. Hang on.
Okay.
17, 18.
We are synced up, my friend.
Excellent.
Awesome. Okay. Can I move these guys? Let me move them. Okay, everybody's lined up. Gonna be a line of scrimmage. No cheeky invades. Not in scouting grounds. It's all about the lane fights. I do want to just do a quick check on, because I am no top laner. That's the lane I'm most fearful of. So I want to see what the Urgot stats are versus Camille. Urgot's one of those champions that seems like he has 0 counters, but there are counters to him. I just don't know what the hell they are. Let's see. Yeah, different champions counter him. It's kind of weird. Not by a lot though. Okay, so I don't think he's got disadvantage against Camille. Let's take a look. Oh shit. Yeah, Camille's not. Okay, so Urgot has a favorable matchup into Camille. Okay. Damn, she's got a 46% win rate against him. So could
I'm
be.
with you. I don't know what is an unfavorable matchup for Urgot.
I know, right? Yeah. He's gonna still like fucking fight somebody. Like it's, yeah. Teemo makes sense. Yeah, Teemo makes sense for sure. Cyan.
Okay, I get you. Not the typical sort of top laners. You have to kind of go outside the box.
I think Fiora also can kick his ass too. Ooh, double taunt from Moon. There's still level 1 versus level 1 though, so not a ton to go back, but that's always fun to see though. Fucking double taunt from Shen. Man. Yeah. Oh yeah, Heimer for sure. Heimer for sure. Yeah. That's
those other ones where it's just like you don't let your opponent play the lane.
Top,
pretty much.
That's why I think top is literally impossible to prepare from, because of shit like that. Like you play top lane thinking like, oh, just play Darius, then you see shit like Vayne, Heimerdinger. Yeah, it's just I don't know how you prepare for that. Big props to any top laners out there, because I can't fucking do it. Not gonna happen. Let's see. So delivery service. If Urgot, how readable do you think Urgot's jump is though? If Fiora could parry it, because I think she stuns him if he tries to flip her. But I don't know how easy that is to read though. His animation, I don't think he gives a lot in his animation when he's about. Well, he rears up a little bit, but I don't know. If you're really experienced, I guess you could do it. Extremely readable. Okay. All right, so Urgot. So if you actually know top lane, you can read the dash in. Okay. Yeah, Exidous and Addlen not able to get just really the presence of Shen. Oh, comes the hook shot on the Toxic. Fork is there too right away. Oh my God, so is Maggie Wong. Gets the knock up into the taunt. There's no way out. First blood goes over to Maggie Wong. That was a crazy collapse. Where the hell did he come from? Forwick just no TP. He didn't spend TP. He just based and walked with the Predator.
Walked up there.
Oh, they're nerfing that. Predator's getting nerfed soon. So Forwick just man.
Is it?
It is. I think they're increasing the cooldown of it, because it's getting a ton of abuse. They call it. I think it's just being used a lot, but I think it's anytime Predator picked up by mid laners, they'll nerf it. Which clearly we saw.
Is the point to go through the rivers fast?
That's
Like,
what I thought.
like,
Yeah. I think they want to keep the mobility high, but keep it for junglers and not for laners. Because I think it gives you better than fucking Moby boots for however long it's on. And we just saw fucking Forwick cheese the shit out of top with it, so I don't know, but I think there's some things that they do nerf too soon. Yeah, because I kind of like
stifles a little bit of the creativity. I don't know.
Because
if you see something that lets you do something that you normally can't do, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna get rid of that.
Yeah, yeah, because you can see the fucking Toxic gonna get camped again though. Flashes out of the cook shot. Nice move there. He's gonna have to keep right clicking back to turret. Oh, nice combo out of the bush from Forwick onto illuminouss there. Yeah, I agree. I think give it 2 weeks and see. Because you can see Predator in their runes. You see the little icon. Nice 2-man knockup from Addlen. Exidous immediately gets exhausted though. Good preventative play from Moon. Addlen is always ignited. Flashes out so low, but that's a kill. Oh, ADC for support. That's a huge trade for the blue side. Moon gonna do some damage. He's got the help of some caster minions too. Moon is a tanky boy. Exidous has to be careful on the wrong side of the fight. Exidous is gonna go run and get some help with friendship at the dragon. Moon's gonna back off of there.
No juicy fruit left for him though.
No. That's sad times. And man, that's a fast dragon for blue side, taking advantage of that tempo. Toxic is a big wave helping him out. Weak side knight taking a bunch of damage. But yeah, I kind of, and I get nerfing Predator is kind of a big deal, but you see the icon above your head, you see that they have the rune. I have to fucking adjust my play when there's a Shaco in the game. I can't do the shit that I want to do if Shaco or Evelyn are around. Or just they pick them, totally changes my play pattern. So I don't know. If it's, I don't know. It could be also I've not been playing a lot this week, so. But I like them to just let stuff sit a little bit. But maybe it's been too problematic. I don't know. It could be certain elos. Oh my god! Toxic doing so much damage to weak side knight. He went back in with that hook shot. Are the casters not gonna do it? Oh, he gets level 6. Just fucking casual walkout for Finn there. Nice. Man. Ooh, here comes Forwick. Toxic doing a ton of damage. Weak side knight with that shield though, doing some work. Gonna drop the Hextech ultimatum for that nice little iframe. Toxic low on health, does not get a kill back. 0 and 2 on
you can
that
see
Urgot.
why they've been pressuring him in the top lane, considering how close that exchange was. Right
Dude,
there.
Yeah, for real. But we gotta play on the opposite side of the map though. Here comes Maggie Wong with the knockup. Ooh, gonna get the double grab too. Moon's got the shield up. Addlen's gonna not survive that. TP in response to get the pressure up. No, nothing going there. That's a good point, Ramjob. I remember, yeah, there was they rebuffed Predator. It was nerfed before because it was nice escape by Exidous, but he's gonna get taunted up. Shen's got the shield up. Exidous is gonna try and juke a little bit. Nice happy feet there, get him out to safety. Okay, yeah. Okay, so thanks, Ramjob, sorry. I'm looking at it too fast. I'm like, I know I like that guy's name for a reason. Ramjob, sorry. Yeah, no, that is a good point. It was nerfed pretty hard before. It did get abused before, so. But Riot did the thing where they forgot history and just rebuffed it, I guess. So, which happens. They've done that many times. Rebuffing shit that got nerfed because it was abused. So, I can acquiesce that. Dude, mine works. I'm looking at 2 screens flying back and forth. I see RMJOB, and my toxic brain fills in the blanks in the worst possible way. So, gonna leave that one there. Let's do a gold check. Gold looks pretty even.
Sure.
But I want to see. Oh shit! Fight on the blue side of the map. Phaser not being able to land any damage from thanks to that Shen shield. Gonna have to get away. Oh, Moon, did you go too far? You got friends in the neighborhood. Oh man, shit! illuminouss walked right into the trap. Has to flash out from that taunt, and the fight is on. 3v2 in the river. Heroic entrance is about to land. Ace in the hole gets killed though, crushed. Maggie Wong is on his way out. Phaser is right in the middle of everything though. Exidous super low on health. Oh, forward flashes forward, does not get the Winds of War, but Exidous does go down. 3v2, now it's a 2v2. Health bars are just getting smacked around. Maggie Wong, a lone Zac, has no friends at all. Miasma's going to keep him in place. illuminouss doing a ton of damage. Gets credit for killing the jungler there. big
illuminouss
fight.
able to flash out and turn that around to a front-to-back fight.
Dude, yeah.
Just clean up.
He got caught with a taunt out of the bush, flashed out of it, didn't even need to blow cleanse. Comes out of that fight 1-0 and 2. That's scary. Like, you don't not want to give any kills over to Cassio early on. It's yeah, I like Forwick realizes the urgency and he's playing the map really well, abusing that predator. But yeah, Cassio, yeah, illuminouss, most CS in the game, 1-0 and 2. He is well on his way to getting a really, really nice mid game. Although we do have Forwick with the taunt into the knockup. illuminouss pops. His clan's not going to get you out of the Hex ultimatum though. Weak side Knight, Finn, the man, gets the credit for that kill. Man. Yeah, as Cassio's getting it done for sure. Yeah, usually somebody gets a drop on you like that as Cassio before you have any items whatsoever. It's usually lights out, but well played by illuminouss there to freaking survive and turn that fight around. Let's see. So yeah, both junglers doing pretty good. Phazer's having a really nice game though. 3-0-3. Yeah, 500 gold lead on his side. Similar lead on weak side Knight. 400 CS or 400 gold advantage on illuminouss' side. Bot lane's looking pretty close on both sides. So only one dragon taken. Things look pretty even. Crest in the 10-minute mark. We do have the second Drake of the game poppin'. See positionally. Red side's got the numbers here. Phazer's looking like he's going to opt for the Rift Herald instead of working around that second dragon. And that's a super viable trade to make. If you can get Rift Herald for second Drake, I think it's worth. Theo said to me, he made a really good quote to me. He said, "Second Drake doesn't really exist." The second Drake is... Ooh, shit, he's so fast, though. Fork is right on the illuminouss, walks right through the miasma. Stunned out of the Justice Punch, though, and he's taking so much damage. illuminouss makes that look easy, barely takes any damage. Just as pretty at the end of that fight as he was at the start. The fight is on, shut down, goes on to Maggie Wong. Oh my god, Ace gets out of that with the Blade Call and the ultimate. And Shen is... Wow, that's a slick escape, man. Moon using the Shen ultimate to get the hell out of dodge. That is 2 unanswered dragons, though, over to blue side. But
I'm wondering if they didn't realize that it was warded.
I don't think they did. Yeah.
Because they were able to sneak up on their blue team, saw what was going on.
Yeah.
Flash at the right time.
They did. So while blue team, they also they get both objectives. They get both the dragon and the Rift Herald, letting it loose on the mid turret. Gonna try to unlock illuminouss from mid. I don't know if you want to take this right away. Getting the plates is huge though. Getting those plates is fantastic. But I think illuminouss might want to chill in this lane a little bit more because you're just having a great run of it. Ooh, Hextech ultimatum on a Toxic. Toxic misses the ultimate. Not going to do anything here. Trading some damage. Weak side Knight, though, finds himself right in front of Phaser. Phaser, oh man, helps Toxic secure that kill. I'm sure Toxic was very grateful for the jungle attention because he has been harassed for the last 10 minutes straight by the ganks and the roams constantly. So nobody do not want to let Urgot start getting away with things. Yeah, it can be super bad. Super hard champion to answer in the side lanes.
Yeah, Phaser has the highest lead so far.
Phaser's just great on the... Oh shit, illuminouss, do they have the catch here? Knock up into pull, illuminouss... Oh, the Cassio ulti gets away! Oh my god, dude!
You'd love to see it.
You love to see it.
You'd love to see it unless you are the enemy player. And then you don't want to be facing that way.
I'm looking at this guy and he didn't have flash and his cleanse was unused. Just the casual like sidestep back up into the... Oh my god, dude. Wow. That was sick. I think he was at like 50 health there at some point. That was man, just playing on a knife's edge with that fucking Conqueror healing, dude. That's yeah, really nice. Weak side Knight feeling himself because he's got that freaking oh my god, what is it?
Sunder?
Divine Sunder. Yes, thank you. Maggie Wong. Phazer's level 9. Dude, this guy was in our
Yeah, dude,
silver.
he's yeah.
Phaser was in our silver tournament, dude, and he's got 2 levels up on Maggie Wong. Who is this kid? Jesus, dude, Phaser, man. From the Silver Invitational to just showing up hardcore in in-houses, man. I like it. Like it. Making a case. And this time, we're not going to have, like, 5 of our 6 captains all be junglers, so there will be jungle spots for people to get drafted, too, for sure.
Welcome to the Jungle was an awesome captain's draft.
Yeah, it was. It
yeah,
was.
We're trying to show there's a little more captain diversity.
Yeah, ooh, all in with the Shen shield, though. Moon's going to follow this up, but not before forward goes down. Moon's got to try to turn around. Maggie Wong is here, too, but they just don't have damage. illuminouss is able to pick them off all he wants. Ace in the hole getting dived by 2, though. Addlen looking for that stun. Not going to get it, though. Ace in the hole is ignited. Oh, man, Addlen goes down, though. If he landed that stun, probably could have made the difference there. So close. illuminouss, again, surviving these fights. 3-1 and 5. That's 8 takedowns out of the 14 total kills of his team. That is that's a sexy percentage. That's a sexy KP. Oh my god! It just stuns Maggie Wong under the turret. Ah, man. He's got that Leandries. He's got the Leandries. Most importantly, he's got that courage. He knows. Jesus Christ.
They are set up to 1v5 the enemy tank team.
Forwick finally gets a cleanse out of illuminouss with the Winds of War. Could get the kill here, though. Forwick had to flash up with the Justice Punch and knock him around. illuminouss gets the, man, tons of attention. That is a valuable shutdown, though. Getting illuminouss off the map is huge. Yeah, Forwick done with taking shit. Just goes straight in with the flash and the Predator and makes it happen.
Meanwhile, Toxic is destroying the top turret.
Yep. And no matter how much you camp Urgot, because Toxic is rocking the frickin' Hullbreaker now, so not even remotely interested in team fight, and just gonna split push, take turrets all damn day. I feel like no matter how much you gank Urgot, like he still ends up doing that, man. He's a hard champ to keep down.
He is, and Toxic makes good use of the teleport, I think, when there are the team fights and they need him. But he's a good job split pushing with her.
Yeah, for sure. That's funny delivery service. Yeah, pretty much. One of those pictures of Python that just ate a fucking goat or something. Or that, oh, deer. Yeah, a deer. They can do that too. Scary ass animals.
Just gotta watch out for those horns.
Yeah, yeah, for real. Phaser going to work on this dragon. Gonna be 3 unanswered dragons for the blue side. They're rocking a 4,000 gold lead now. Gonna be sitting real pretty. Yeah, I think. Yeah, and I think that what happens also with these tryouts is that the first couple of games, somebody gets like a power champ that they really have no business playing in the tournament, and like, so you got to figure that out. I hope everybody's taking notes and remembering illuminouss's Cassio, and I think you will. Phaser,
some players get away with it a few times though.
Yeah.
But generally, like if you are a one trick, it will be kind of found out. And, it's a good idea. Sorry, go ahead.
Toxic's getting knocked up in the Hextech Ultimate. Doesn't matter though. Oh my god, he gets the grinder! Fear Beyond Death into 2 fears for Toxic. That is such a huge turn. Moon is in the middle there, but he's going to take a ton of damage. Toxic does go down. Moon has to flash away. illuminouss is going to get exhausted, but illuminouss is still here. Not going to really do it. Maggie's going to try to get away. Miasma, gets away from the Miasma with that Blast Cone. illuminouss on the hunt in his jungle. Moon's going to get the hell out of dodge. Meanwhile, 3-man push in the bot lane from the blue side to answer. Man.
Oh shit, is he going to take... Oh no.
illuminouss... No, Moon! Oh no, he almost got away. Damn. Super close. Yeah. So nice.
Well, yeah, I guess what I was trying to... go ahead. There's so much fighting, man.
There's so much fighting. There's no chance for you to say anything at all. But Addlen...
It's not important.
Yeah, he's not going to get out of this. He's going to go down. So much CC on the red side. Just a matter of where their damage is. That's the important part. Yeah. What were you going to say, though?
I was going to say something, but I have to ask. I always hear that the alligator kind of tastes like gamey chicken. but maybe you guys can clarify. But I digress. Yeah, like people take notes on people's champions. We try to give everybody a chance to play their favorable matchups, kind of showcase their stuff. But generally, you make that good impression, people are always going to remember those power picks.
Yeah, 100%.
So make sure you got a diverse champion pool, because you may get targeted with some of those bans.
For sure. People will not forget, especially an unanswerable champion. Like, oh shit, Phazer's going all in, disables the turret, weak side knight taking a lot of damage. If Phaser goes down though, this is a really bad dive for blue side. Ace in the hole doing a ton of damage, able to free fire that whole time. That's a shutdown. Going over to Forwick. But yeah, oh yeah, Mineworks. I freaking love. I've only had Gator Nuggets once. They're super good. It kind of reminded me of like the consistency of like a white fish, I'd say. Like way cleaner tasting. Like I thought it was gonna taste like a crawdad or like some kind of swamp creature, but of course the Gator was fried. They were fried nuggets, so I don't know. But I'm on the same page as you, Mineworks. I'm down with the Gator Nuggets. Plus, I feel a little bit better eating reptiles. Because they are not mammalian cousins like the usual stuff we eat. So, you know, fur with eyelashes, I feel a little bit guilty about eating. Cold-blooded reptiles that are scaly and shit that would eat me in a minute, no qualms. No.
They have feelings too. They have feelings too.
Yeah. Chicken also are kind of related to reptiles. Not so much though, but yeah. Mammals all the way. This is a mammal kingdom. Man. So blue side holding steady with a 4K gold lead. There is going to be a soul point up for them in a minute, though. It's going to be a Hex Dragon. I'm excited about that.
So we got both of the dragons this game.
Yeah, I like them. Yeah. Chickens will murk you in a heartbeat. I know a fucking rooster will. A rooster absolutely will. Like them and a goddamn turkey. They'll
You guys just need to learn how to deal with birds.
They will.
They are sweethearts.
They'll throw down at the drop of a hat. Oh shit, we got a fight in mid, but also on bot though. Illuminouss in the 1v1 does so much damage. Finn tries to go in, but Illuminouss is up too much damage, too hard to kill. Maggie Wong gonna get that Shen ultimate, but not before he gets blobbed though. Standing Knight is not gonna pull Moon in, and that's probably a good thing too, because there are 4 members strong there. Yeah, they only have 1 DPS on the side of red, so I don't know how contestable this dragon is. Up in 10 seconds. Man, and Illuminouss is going to keep putting the screws to him, pushing that bot lane at the same time. Man. Ooh, wait. Oh, man. Oh, shit, I didn't even notice. Alright, is 3 going to do it? Illuminouss has to flash for a change. Oh my god, Toxic gets a freaking... Oh, Fear Beyond Death on the Moon. I didn't even see him coming there. Really well played. Blue team does get the soul point, though.
3 will do it. 3 will do it.
3 will do it, for sure. Yeah, if you come at Luminous, you gotta come real heavy. 1-on-1, not gonna do it. 1v2, not gonna do it. Throw 3 at him.
It's the magic number for a reason.
Yes, for real. Oh my god, Ram Job, I didn't even notice. Maggie's AP Zac. Yeah, he's got Night Harvester. I wasn't even paying attention. He does have a Giant Spell though, so we'll see how much tank he gets. Oh crap. We got a 3v3. Ace in the hole is able to do a ton of damage here though. All they need is just a frontline for him a little bit. He could lay down and win this fight. Oh my god, Phaser goes in. Ace in the hole flashes away. Still laying down a ton of damage. That is a huge fight for the red side. That is enormous. Illuminouss wasn't there to help, so perfect time to team fight while Illuminouss is coming back from base.
That's a good point. I think that's how the team is supposed to work, but yeah, if Illuminouss were there, the outcome would have been questionable. Yeah.
There's very few windows you have to like aggress on the blue side. Illuminouss being down and coming back.
I mean, they could still go in their ulti and yeah, this could be bad.
Oh, Illuminouss, what are you doing, buddy? Oh shit, he's got that Hex Soul doing a lot of damage. Man, oh shit, they might have to back off from this.
Yeah, it's risky.
They're going in though. The taunt lands, gonna get cleansed. Maggie Wong looking for that ultimate. Ace in the hole, tanking. Baron though has to pull the ultimate out. Blade Call goes out. Illuminouss is so tanky though. Oh my god, that's a triple kill. Oh my god.
It's Cassiopeia, man.
It's Coven Cassio. That's what it is.
It's Cassiopeia.
Oh my god, it's Cassiopeia. It's Illuminouss. It's holy shit. boys. We got a fucking control mage
now
mid
they just
laner!
drain tank the Baron. You know,
Yeah,
just solo that shit.
Oh my god, dude, I am so psyched. I'm so glad because we have so many assassin and fighter mid lane players. Seeing a freaking Cassio slash Vladimir player in the mid lane, I fucking love it. I'm chef's kiss for illuminouss. Very happy to see that. I love my Yasuo Yone matchups, but in my heart of hearts, I think you agree, Ballo. Mages, that's their
Mages are
home.
better. They're just better.
They're better. They deserve the mid lane.
They do.
Yeah.
For too long have they been cast aside.
Yes.
With the 80 builds and the dashing and dashing and dashing.
Nice.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Nice escape by Exidous. Good flash. Okay, Mineworks is saying that he plays pretty much only mages, so that's great. I'm glad. Plus a Kali from time to time. Okay. Gotta mix it up, have some fun.
Like, to kill monsters, sometimes you have to become one. I get it. Like,
yes. Yeah. And that was my deal too. Like I did play Fizz when I was maining Anivia, just so if somebody else picked Anivia, I could play Fizz into them. Just for that, just for the counter pick. I didn't pick Fizz on purpose.
If they take your champion, they have
I
to
punish them. Yeah, I punish them. Yeah. Like, and then every time I say in the chat, I'm like, "Don't you ever take my champion again." And then I was.
My dad works at Riot. He made Anivia just for me.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. So yeah, I'm psyched. I like what I'm seeing from illuminouss so far. Like, I am now picturing the different mid laners in the tournament that I want to see him play against. So, yeah, we'll see what happens there. Ace in the Hole did a fantastic job in that last team fight, though. He's really not. Oh shit, we've got a fight though in the bot lane though. Forwick and Westside Knight are working on Toxic. Toxic is so tanky though. He can only tank for so long. Ace in the Hole is there to deliver some more DPS. They've got the numbers advantage on the red side, but Exidous, ooh-wee, he survives. Here comes the heroic entrance. Moon gets a two-man taunt, and the fight is still continuing. Exidous is on the back lane trying to work on Moon. Addlen is helping him with the tank. Oh, here comes Exidous with ultimate. Flashes in. Oh my god. Too much damage. Execution from the Samira. Ace in the Hole having to back off and just wave clear. illuminouss, meanwhile, top lane, working on just winning the game. That's not fair. Man, Ace in the Hole trying to defend as best he can, but illuminouss right behind him though. Miasma, no escape. Blue side cleaning up top and bottom lane at the same time. Holy crap, guys. Watch this mid laner for real. Dude. You know, it's funny because, like, you know, Scouting Grounds, a little bit of time for experimentation. Every once in a while, though, I can't fuck around with this guy. Man, tons of damage dishing out by illuminouss. Oh, they're trying to get away. Maggie's going back in, though, because that's his style. Same with Forwick, though. They're not going to let this go lightly. Oh, Nexus is down to half health. There are blobs all over the ground. Weak side Knight trying to land a freaking tactical sweep. illuminouss just taking the turret shot from the fountain. But that is a GG for blue side. Really nicely done.
That was a fun game.
That was a fun game, yeah. That was good.
From the spectators, you know, it's
yeah.
always fun.
Blue Jay, my man. We haven't seen you in a while, man. I've been thinking about you. I've been watching your YouTube and shit, man. Yeah, glad to see you around and kicking. I hope you have time to give it a shot to try out here. Let's see. So, on the top of the damage charts, understandably, illuminouss, but right behind him was Ace in the Hole, the Xayah doing as much as he could. But it's tough when you have only like 2 DPS in your team and like one of them's the top laner. It's really hard to like keep your damage with your tank. So, but good effort from the red side. Congrats to the blue team for taking that. And that's going to be the end of game 2. We're going to have at least one more game. I think I've only got one more casted game in me right now because I'm going to have a long week of more of these.
Gotta conserve your strength. There's going to be a slew of games. And
yeah.
It's more of a marathon than a sprint.
Yeah.
But I did want to say, some people might think like, oh, I want to get into these and don't want to necessarily paint like a target on my back or get my champions banned. So they like try to like hide their power level and shit. And it doesn't work out. Like play your best. Like bring your best. That's what this is about. Like you want to try to get noticed. Yeah. Showcase your skills. And me Pato, we have a huge range of ranks in this. Like we got going from I think bronze Bronze to plat.
Yeah, bronze to plat. So so it is a draft. And so it is, obviously, like the higher ranked you are, the more likely it is that you'll get drafted. But this is all performance based. We've had a couple of players who were silver, but they were playing like they were punching way above their weight class, and they'll still get drafted in. So you could be, an underrated talent. That might be able to give a shot. I would recommend, like, if you do think you're hovering above high silver, that would be a good starting point. But yeah, and it also depends too on your role as well. So not all the roles are represented by, plat or gold players. So so we do have a mix, and we are going to have a chunk of teams. And even then, if you still don't get, even if you end up not getting drafted, you'll enter the free agency pool. None of our teams have subs dedicated to them. They can only draw from the free agency pool. So it's basically a guarantee that you will still get to play, even if you don't get drafted. Every season that we've done this, teams have lost players. We've had, like, maybe like a 5-15% turnover with people that just, like, their schedules don't line up or whatever, or they just find they don't have time to play, or it's just not working out for them. And we pull directly from the free agents from there. We don't pull from the outside of the server. Anybody that committed time in these tryouts will have priority to get into the tournament. If when there is a vacancy, and there always will be a vacancy, I promise you that.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a
Things
guy.
always come up with scheduling. Chances are there will be like replacements for teams over the course of it because of that. So like Josh was saying, like if you get in here and you play and you put some time in, chances are pretty good that you will get to play it at some point, even if you don't get drafted.
Yeah.
There are coaches, yeah.
Yeah, we've got coaches, and a lot of it too is that, like, it's you if you're lucky enough to make it on a team, you will improve just by playing with the higher ranked players. That's just a natural course of it. We've seen a lot of silver players end up playing like golds by the end of the year, after like 6 months of playing with a lot of these guys. So um, I will say too, just another example. Our finals had a player that was not drafted. And he, like, one of the champs of our former finals, Forwick, you're the fucking champ. He wasn't drafted. Ended up getting picked up as a free agent, made it all the way to the finals. Semifinals had a couple of guys that were originally undrafted too. So the play opportunities are absolutely there, even if you did not get drafted. So it does pay to kind of like stick around. Plus, we have like in-houses and stuff all the time, so there's always events going on, even if
Yeah.
you can't make it in. So it's a good
And
active community.
the more people that we get to sign up for this, we get a better idea of like how many teams, how many captains we're going to need, and how many teams we could realistically run, given the
Hmm.
numbers and the fact that some people may have to drop out or scheduling and that sort of thing. So if we get a bigger player base, that gives us the opportunity to have more teams, which means more people get the chance of getting drafted.
Yeah,
So
yeah, for sure. All right, so thank you, Mallow, for the good info.
sure, sure.
So yeah, we are going to go ahead and retreat back into the admin den, get game number 3 set up. We'll bring that to you guys. That'll be the last casted game of the night, but we are going to we'll probably play a 4th match tonight. Is usually what's going to happen. So either way, if you want to join the Discord, the link is down below. And yeah, where is my thing here? Yeah,
Don't know.
don't forget to follow our main channel. I'll post it here again. This is our main Twitch channel that we're going to be moving over to, because we have a couple of different like casters, but we're all just going to be a uniform block. Either way, we're going to go get game number 3 set up. So sit tight. Intermission might be like 5-10 minutes, so definitely just go grab a drink and stretch your legs and all that good stuff. We'll be back in a little bit. Thanks,
Grabbing
Cuddy.
a, I'm grabbing a snack after that Gator chicken talk, man.
Nice, nice.